With surgical precision, Malena Valcárcel creates tiny worlds from recycled books. The possibilities are endless.
The great thing about paper is that you can cut it and create spectacular figures.
Valcárcel's works represent landscapes and scenes. They can take weeks to finish. The artist is obsessed with the smallest of details.
When recycling and do-it-yourself took off, I started using old books. I love to read. I had a bunch of books that I no longer wanted or that were just old.
Valcárcel's own supply of books didn't last long. These days, she and her dog make regular tours of Alicante to acquire used and discount books or get donations from other avid readers. She then transforms them into artworks in her apartment and studio. She gets inspiration from a wide variety of sources.
There's Greek mythology. I also orient myself around major historical figures and fairy tales. For instance, The Little Prince, I'm working on him right now. Or Little Red Riding Hood. I've made her a couple of times. Or Alice in Wonderland. Everything else is just based on my imagination.
Alicante itself is also a major source of inspiration. 3,000 years of history have left plenty of traces. Alicante's past is a tale of alternating triumph and destruction. Then there's the Mediterranean. That's very important to Valcárcel, who says she needs to be near the sea. So what's the secret of her art? What do her customers appreciate most?
The trees are very popular. I think it's because of their quality, the love of detail. As you can see, this one is full of leaves. I stuck every single one on by hand.
Valcárcel noticed from an early age that she was good with her hands. But for years, she worked as a language teacher. She only started making works of art 3 years ago.
When I began working with paper, I had a lot of goals, a lot of dreams. I've achieved them all, so I'm completely at ease now.
People around the world quickly began paying attention to her art. She only sells her works online.
I've customers in Alaska, Canada, New Zealand and Australia. I've sold a lot of them to Australia and China.
The only place where interest has lagged is her native Spain. Perhaps Spaniards' taste in art is too conservative, or maybe her works are simply too expensive for them. Her sculptures can cost up to 1,300 euros, although she also sells jewelry made of recycled paper for as little as 40 euros. In any case, Malena Valcárcel has combined talent and playfulness with a healthy business sense.